Hello, I'm Chloe from BeHealing.com, and this is the weekly read for Pisces for the week of the 25th of November to the 1st of December 2019. Can you believe we're moving into December already? So Pisces, if you'd like to enter into a free draw for a reading with me, a private reading with me, worth 120 Australian dollars, then all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, click like on this video, and leave a comment with a yellow heart emoji in the comments somewhere. I'll be drawing it on the last day of this month, and so good luck with that. You can enter as many times as you like as well. Just comment on other videos and like those. As long as you're a subscriber, you'll be in the draw. Good luck. So let's have a look. What have we got generally going on for Pisces this week? We've got peace and touch for Pisces, and so this is about having a really peaceful week, like a heartwarming week, a heart-touching week, I'm hearing. So things are going to be going your way, especially around relationships, friendships. It's going to be a nice, warm, cozy week for you, peaceful week for you. So that's good news for Pisces. Let's have a look what else you've got going on too, generally. Again, the peace card has come out. A very peaceful week for you, which is awesome, Pisces. But you've also got play too, and so a fun week as well. And so, yeah, great week for friendships. I'm really hearing that friendship thing. Friendships, connections, and having fun with them too. And so heartwarming connections with people, having fun with them. Great week to have fun with friends. That's awesome. How about your love life, Pisces? What's going on with your love life this week? Okay. Now, this is very specific, Pisces, for some of you. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Pisces, do you think that the one is somewhere else? It's not in the place where you live? Because this travel card, and is it true? This is saying you've got a belief about your love life that isn't true. So maybe you're thinking you need to be somewhere else to meet the one. But, you know, this reminds me of what happened to me years ago. Is I had that same belief too, and I was living in Australia, and I thought there's no one here for me. I thought it's just a town full of players, and there's no one that wants a serious relationship, and I'm better going somewhere else. And so I went back to Europe and learned my lesson pretty quickly there. I only spent a few months there and ended up going straight back to Australia, because I realized when I was in Europe, it was no different there. It was like, and I realized that I wasn't happy there, right? And I was happy in Australia. And so I thought, of course, my soulmate is going to be happy where I'm happy too. And so I went back, and yeah, and it was in a very short period of time, I met my next partner. We were together for 6 years. And so that belief that there's somewhere else is not true. It's wherever you're happiest. Now, Pisces, that could mean that you're not happy where you are. Could mean that you need to move somewhere else. But if you're happy where you are, if you've already made those good decisions for yourself and you're happy where you are, then stay there, because that's where they'll be too. What else is going on for your love life, Pisces? Back by the pool today. Had a breakthrough session that was, I don't know, she didn't show, so I don't know what's going on, so I'm having to work instead, because maybe it'll be tomorrow. So Pisces, your love life. Oh, okay. Time alone. And you've got the love card here, and so that means, yeah, you might be spending time alone at the moment, but it's to get you on track with real love, not just companionship, not just someone to fill in those gaps, the spaces where you're feeling lacking in any way. It's to get you on track with real love. And so just tune into that. If you're in between relationships at the moment and you're looking for someone, Pisces, this is saying that use this time alone wisely to get your head straight about what it is that you really want in a relationship. So sometimes it comes up that it's like about true intimacy and about, you know, someone that matches you on all kinds of levels. But this is like love. This is like that real deep connection love that it wants you to get connected in with. A deeper kind of love. So if you've been going more superficial, Pisces, which isn't really like you, Pisces, not the Pisces I know anyway, Just, yeah, check back in with yourself. Get on board with what your heart really wants with that deeper love. What about your work, Pisces? This week we've got innocent and flowing. Yeah, so things are moving along nicely, especially if you're coming from this place of innocence, and that means not trying to blame people, not taking the blame yourself, no finger pointing, and all of that. Try and back away from that. If you've got office politics going on, any kind of drama going on, back away from that too. Be the innocent one, stay innocent, maybe stay out of situations that you're not involved in if other people are being dramatic like that, and things will flow really well for you. So a bit of a word of warning this week, in your workplace, don't get involved with the drama. And if you're working alone, if you've got your own business, you're working by yourself maybe, then same thing, but in this case it'll be about your mind. It could be about other people that you're working with, maybe contractors or other people that are involved with your business in some way. But it also could be your mind too, so don't get involved in the drama with your mind. Just keep moving forward, keep moving forward. You know how when you got your own business, sometimes you can, the client flow can go up and down like that. That flow happens. And you can react, especially when you first start out, you react to those lows and then you react to the highs, thinking, oh, it's going to carry on like this, it's going to go like this, and it doesn't, it goes back like that. And you're like, oh no. And if you continue with those emotional reactions, then you're not flowing with it, because that happens to everyone. It fluctuates like that. And so don't emotionally react to it anymore, and you're going to have a much easier time of it, Pisces. Anything else for your business this week, Pisces? We've got I am heard and find a new approach. So yeah, this is about speaking out, putting yourself out there, and how the way you're doing it at the moment, it might be falling on deaf ears. So I'll give you another example from myself and my own business, is that I was doing a lot of Facebook marketing, and it just wasn't working for me anymore. If my Facebook page got pretty big, it got to about 4,500 fans on it before Facebook even made those changes where it started asking businesses to pay to show the posts to people. And so yeah, my Facebook page was struck pretty hard by that. It thought I must have a very successful business and lots of money if I've got such a big page, a relatively big page already. And suddenly I wasn't reaching the thousands of people anymore. Suddenly I was reaching only 9 people with my posts and not making the money to be able to pay for it. But I carried on with Facebook, even though it wasn't working for me anymore, really not knowing how to reach people. And then it's only recently that I've like woken up to YouTube and using it as a social media platform. And so in that same way, to be heard, Pisces, this week is about a new approach. It's about opening up to a new approach. So if you've been banging your head against the wall, if you've been trying to speak out in the same way, and if it's in a workplace too, if you've been trying to get your ideas heard or something in the same kind of way, you've been telling the same people and they're not hearing you, a new approach is being asked for here. So find a new approach to being heard. Right, Pisces, what have you got going on with your money this week? Oh, okay. Pisces, have you got people around you that are criticizing you if you want to reach out for more money? Because this is what it's saying. It's like, ignore that criticism. Ignore what other people don't want to allow in their own lives. Ignore that criticism. Go for what it is that you want. There's nothing wrong with going for money and reaching out for it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Some people might criticize, saying things like, you're a sellout. Well, why shouldn't you get paid for what you do? Why shouldn't you get paid for what you create? Of course, people are sell out. It doesn't mean that you're not being balanced, It doesn't mean that you're doing it just for the money. That's up to you to decide. But don't let other people's criticism um, take away from you reaching out. So still reach out for that money that you want. And maybe this is time, Pisces, to have a look at who you've got around you. If you've got people that are criticizing you, maybe not overtly criticizing you, they're not maybe not saying, oh, you Pisces, you're wrong for reaching out for more, but maybe they're talking about other people and other people's businesses, you know. It could be they're talking about complaining and criticizing other businesses and other people for being greedy or for selling out and things like that. And that in your subconscious mind is causing you to back off from reaching out for what it is, for the money you really want. So, yeah, be careful of who you're around, Pisces, because there's nothing wrong with reaching out for money. Money isn't the source of all evil. People are. It's all in how you're being with everything, not just with money. And you can trust yourself, Pisces. Right. You can create the amount of money that you want. You can create anything you want. You can have any kind of experience you want in your life. But it needs to, if you want change, it needs to come from a place of acceptance. So you need to accept what you've created already. So many times we fight ourselves, we fight what we've created already, especially around money. If we think we're doing the right things to get the money that we want and then it doesn't happen, it doesn't manifest. We can persist, we can keep on banging our head against that wall, we can keep on trying to reach out in that same way to the wrong people. All those things it said about your work, you know, we can keep on doing that when we get locked into this, not accepting that we haven't made the money that we want. And if we just accept where we are and that what we've been doing, the way that we've been doing it, the focus that we've had, the energy that we've had, hasn't led us to the money that we want, then but accept where we are, then we can open up to a new approach, being shown a new approach, like a new idea of what to do instead to get that money. And so having the right people put in front of us, reaching out in the right way, you know, like YouTube for me is working really great. Thank you so much for everyone who's subscribing. We just hit 700 2 days ago, which is really exciting. And yeah, lots of new customers from it. So I'm loving reading for you all and getting to know you all in Psychic Cafe as well. And so yeah, things like this can open up for you, but it comes from that place of acceptance. So you can create what you want, create the money that you want in your life, Pisces, by accepting what you've created already, being okay with that, and then being open to a new approach. So there you go, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, click like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, if you leave a comment with a yellow heart emoji on this video, you'll get entered into the prize draw for a free reading with me worth 120 Australian dollars. That'll be drawn on the last day of this month, so that'll be Saturday. I'll draw that and I'll let you know if you're the winner. Good luck. Have a fantastic week, Pisces. I'll see you next week. Bye.